शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
Namaste friends, hope you are all doing very well today. Today let us know the different characters who were present in the great Mahabharata. Mahabharata is not just about war, it is about multiple things. It is about how to live, what to eat, what to talk, where to go, where not to go. There are unlimited things which we can understand from the great Mahabharata. Today let us know a long list of characters who were present in the great Mahabharata. Come on my dear friends, let us start now.
My dear friends, just before going to the glossary, that is the characters' names of the people of the great Mahabharata, let us have a small brief about the same epic Mahabharata. Mahabharata is the greatest epic the mankind has ever known. Even Lord Krishna gives highest priority to Mahabharata than any other epics of Hindu Sanatana Dharma, including the Vedas, the Ramayana, the Upanishads, the Puranas, etc. My dear friends, in the word Mahabharata there are two different type of words. First is the Maha and second one is the Bharata. Maha means the great and Bharata means the great king of the country Bharata. This means Bharata is the greatest epics. Means in short, Mahabharata is also known as Bharata itself. That's why Mahabharata or Bharata is the greatest epic or the Grantha. In Hinduism it is known as Grantha or the divine book the man has ever seen or witnessed. My dear friends, in the great epic of Mahabharata we can see the most divine kind of people, and also similarly we can find the most heinous kind of people on earth. My dear friends, Bhagavan Krishna or Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu doesn't differentiate anyone. It may be Lord Brahmadeva, it may be ordinary person like anyone. Lord Krishna never differentiates. Lord Vishnu gives the fruits as per a man's or a woman's karma. It may be Brahmadeva. Brahmadeva is called as the Jivottama, that is, he is the best among all the living beings. He means the Lord Brahma gets the fruits as per his karma. Similarly, the ordinary man or woman will get the fruits as per his or her karma. For Lord Krishna, dharma is the most important factor. He stays where dharma exists and also supports that man or woman. Similarly, Lord Krishna always stays away from people who are against dharma. Dharma means Bhagavan Krishna. Likewise, Bhagavan Krishna means dharma. Dharma is directly proportional to Lord Krishna. My dear friends, now let us start to know about the list of characters' names in the great Mahabharata. We all know the Pancha Pandavas, we all know Lord Krishna, we all know the Duryodhanas, we all know the Karna, we all know multiple people. Starting from Lord Krishna, we know the main characters of the Mahabharata. Let us know with the main characters, let us today also know the second level characters also, second or the third level or the fourth level characters of the Mahabharata. Let us start, my dear friends. Abhimanyu was the son of Arjuna and Subhadra, and he got married to Uttara, the daughter of the king Virata. The Acharya in Sanskrita means a guru. Achyuta is another name of Lord Krishna. Achyuta means nobody can harm Lord Krishna. Adhirata means he is the main person who knows about how to drive the charioteer. He is the main charioteer in the Mahabharata, and he was also the father, means the foster father of Karna. Then Agastya Rishi, he was the great sage whose life story the Pandavas learned while on pilgrimage to holy places. Sage Agastya's wife name is known as Lopamudra. Then Agnihotra is a sacrifice to Lord Agni. Then Airavata is Lord Indra's elephant, which was white in color. Another name of Yudhishthira was known as Ajatashatru. Ajatashatru means he is someone who has no enemies at all. All were friends of Yudhishthira. My dear friends, apart from the main names or the characters of the Mahabharata, let us today also know few of the other names also with the meaning. Like for example, Akshaya Patra. Akshaya Patra was a wonderful vessel given to Yudhishthira by the Lord Surya Deva, that is sun god. This divine Akshaya Patra was never failing the supply of the food. In English, Akshaya Patra can be understood like a vessel or a pot which was never getting exhausted. Then Alambasa was a Rakshasa, a demon friend of Duryodhana who had joined his forces, that is Duryodhana's forces, that is the Kauravas' forces, but the friend of or the brother of Lord Krishna, that is Satyaki, compelled this Alambasa to flee from the battlefield. Another name of Arjuna is called as Bibhatsu. Bibhatsu means he is the someone who is the hater of the unworthy people or unworthy acts of particular man or woman. He was never liking the unworthy people. Then Brahmadeva, Lord Brahmadeva, as many of us know, he is the creator of the universe, but he can create the universe with the support and instructions as given by the Lord Krishna. My dear friends, you should always remember that whenever I tell Lord Krishna, it is Lord Vishnu or Lord Rama himself. There is no difference between Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu or Lord Rama. Then moving forward, Brahmacharin. Brahmacharin is a religious student or unmarried boy who lives with his spiritual guru or guide. He is always devoted to study and he was always giving service to his guru and his family. Now let us know what is Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is an act of a student or a shishya of a guru. He is a celibacy or a chastity, the stage of a life of a student who studies the Vedas. That's why he is known as Brahmacharya. During that period, he should not, means the student or a shishya should not think of anything else other than the studies itself. Let us know now the Brahmastra. Brahmastra is the main weapon of Lord Brahmadeva. Brahmadeva is the Abhimani Devata, that is the main controlling god of this astra or weapon called Brahmastra. Then the sage Brihadashva. Brihadashva was a great sage who visited the Pandavas during the forest exile, and he reminded them of the king Nala of Nishada, who also had lost his kingdom in the game of dice similarly to Yudhishthira. The king Nala had also deserted his wife Damayanti because of the curse, but ultimately regained both the kingdom and his wife Damayanti. Then King Brihadumna. Brihadumna was a king and also was the disciple of the sage Rabya. Then Brahannala. Brahannala name was assumed by Arjuna while they were in the forest exile, when the Pancha Pandavas were in the Virata's court during the incognito period of their forest exile. Then Bruhadbala. Bruhadbala was a daring warrior in the Mahabharata war period. He charged at Abhimanyu, who was caught in the Kauravas army net. Then Bruhishvasa. Bruhishvasa or Bruhishvas was one of the powerful kings of the side with the Kauravas army. Then Lopamudra. Lopamudra, as said before, she was the wife of sage or Rishi Agastya. She was also the daughter of the king of Vidarbha. Then Lord Narayana. Lord Narayana is another name of Lord Krishna or Lord Mahavishnu. Lord Narayana means he is someone who rests or sleeps on water. In Sanskrit, Nara means water and Ayana means resting or sleeping. Then Madhava. Madhava is one of the names of Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna. Madhava means he is the Lord of Lakshmi Devi. Another name of Lakshmi Devi is called as Madhavi. The Lord of Madhavi is Madhava. Then Madhusudana. Madhusudana is also another name of Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu. Madhusudana means he is the slayer of the Asura called Madhu. My dear friends, you may be asking the question why I am taking all these names of Lord Vishnu. All these names of Lord Vishnu are given in the Mahabharata. That's why I am taking the names of Lord Vishnu. Moving forward, another name of Lord Krishna is Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu is the Lord of the universe who took human birth in order to wrest his kingdom from the Emperor Bali for the salvation of the world. That is during the Lord Vamana period. The next name is called as Mahendra. Mahendra is another name of Lord Indra. Here there are two names in the name Mahendra. One is Maha plus Indra, the great Indra. Another name of Lord Vishnu is also Mahendra because he is the Indra, means that is he is the king of all the demigods or devatas. The next name is Maitreya. Maitreya is a name of a rishi or a sage. He visited the court of Dhritarashtra. Maitreya expressed his sorrow at the Pandavas' plight and also advised Duryodhana and Dhritarashtra not to injure the Pandavas for their own good. The name Maitreya means he is the one who makes the alliance between the two parties. That's why he is called as Maitreya. The next name is called as Manasa Sarovara or Manasa Sarovar. It is a sacred lake in the Himalayas. Even today this Manasa Sarovara is present. Next name is called as Maricha. Maricha is one of the character in the Ramayana, but this story also comes in the Mahabharata also. Maricha was an uncle of Ravana who transformed himself into a golden deer at the behest of Ravana to entice Sita so that Ravana can easily kidnap goddess Mahalakshmi Devi's avatar Sita Devi. Next name is called as Pundarikaksha. Pundarikaksha is another name of Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu. Pundarikaksha means he is the someone or a greatest personality who is having the lotus eyes. Dear friends, next name is called as Purochana. Purochana was the main architect who built the Varanavarta palace called as Shivam. This whole Varanavarta palace was built using the wax. The plan was to kill all the Pandavas so that Duryodhana can become the king. Next was a warrior called as Purumitra. Purumitra was a Kaurava warrior. Next name is called as Radheya. Radheya means he is the son of Radha. Radha is the foster mother of Karna. That's why another name of Karna is called as Radheya. This Radha's husband name was called as Adhiratha as said earlier. The next name is called as Sage Rabhya. Sage Rabhya was having his hermitage and it was located at the banks of the river Ganges. Pandavas during their exile period had visited this place. Even today this place is one of the holiest places. Next name is called as Rajasuya Yagna. Rajasuya Yagna is a sacrifice which used to be performed by the great kings like Yudhishthira. This Yagna was performed so that the king can get the name called Samrat. In English, Samrat means emperor. Yudhishthira, after performing the Rajasuya Yagna, had become the Samrat. That is, he was the king of the whole earth. Next name is Ravana. Ravana is one of the main characters in the Ramayana, but he also comes in the Mahabharata. That's why I have taken this name. Ravana was the cunning person who had abducted Lord Rama's wife Sita Devi. The next name is called as Rishabha. Rishabha is the second note of the Indian gamut. First is Sajja, then Rishabha, then Gandhara, then Madhyama, then Panchama, then Devata, then last one is known as Nishadha. That is called as Sari Gama Padani. Next name is Romapada. Romapada is the king of the Anga. In this place once a great drought had come. The next name is called as Rudra. Rudra is one of the Lord Shiva's name. This is the first name of the Lord Shiva. Next name is called as Sumitra. Sumitra was a charioteer of Abhimanyu. Then it is Supratika. Supratika is the name of the King Bhagadatta's elephant. Then Susharma. Susharma was the king of Trigarta. That is, Susharma was a supporter of Kauravas who backed the proposal to invade Matsya. That is the Virat's country. Virat or Virata's country is the same country or a place where the Pancha Pandavas had stayed for 1 year in their 13th year, that is during the incognito exile. Then Suvarna. Suvarna was a soldier in the Kauravas side. Then the name is called as Shweta. Shweta was a son of the king Virata who fell in the battle of Mahabharata because of the arrows of Bhishma. The next name is called as Swarga or Swargaloka. This is the heaven of Lord Indra. He is the king of the Swargaloka. Here the mortals after death enjoy the results of their good deeds which was done on earth. Next name is called as Tantripala. Tantripala, or in Hindi it is called as Tantripal. This Tantripala is the name which was kept by Sahadeva during the 13th year of the exile, that is during the incognito exile period where the Pancha Pandavas stayed at the Virata's court. Then another name is called as Uddalaka. Uddalaka was a great sage and he was a teacher of the Vedas, that is Vedanta. Next name is called as Uma Devi. Uma Devi is another name of goddess Parvati Devi. She is the wife of Lord Shiva. Next name is called as Unchavritti. Unchavritti is the life of a mendicant begging for his food. My dear friends, I think this is taking too long time. I will do one thing. I will add my website address with the same subject called list of the Mahabharata characters names or the Mahabharata glossary. You can go through this link. You can click on this link so that you will have a more and more information of the different names in the Mahabharata characters.
My dear friends, I hope whatever the information I have given here will be useful to you. You can note that I will be adding more and more videos on the Hindu Sanatana Dharma, that is Hinduism. You can expect in the coming days that I will be adding more and more videos on the Hinduism. My dear friends, let us meet very soon with the new video. Sarvam Shri Vishnu Prityartham, Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.